volunteers descended on Southwest Florida to bring much-needed help.
One of those volunteers stuck around longer than most. Here's NBC2's Sean Martinelli with tonight's Story to Share.
They called themselves the Wagon Crew.
I like my little wagon.
Supplies in tow, these volunteers roam the streets of Fort Myers Beach.
Just so that when they get home, they know they're still cared about.
That rising heat
Oh, it's so hot.
will not stop them from rolling forward. And if the Wagon Crew has a chief,
I am. Rah!
it's Irina Mirabales.
So when we know that they're gone but they're coming back, we'll leave some supplies outside. That way they know they're not forgotten. And just text them and let them know that we left some stuff there.
Like thousands of other volunteers.
Yeah. The body and the roach.
Irina arrived in Southwest Florida after Hurricane Ian. She had taken time off from teaching and was searching for something more.
I just felt like I wanted to be here and I needed to be here.
But unlike most of her fellow helpers, Irina never left.
You come here with the intentions of seeing what you can do to help people rebuild. And before you know it, you start gaining these relationships with people, and it really does feel like family.
People like Lori Connell.
We bought the motorhome, and once this is tore down, we're going to start building a new home in there.
Nearly a year after the storm, Lori's home is still gutted.
Well, as long as you walk on the boards, you're fine. Everybody else has pretty much given up. The volunteers have gone, and I get it. There's other disasters all over the country, and that's going to continue to happen. But she won't leave. She stayed, and she's made friends with everybody on both islands. I mean, you can't go anywhere that someone doesn't know her.
At this mobile home park, Irina embraces everyone. From the tired and weary to the shirtless and sweaty.
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Irina has gone as far as to rent an apartment in Fort Myers.
Give me some more.
No.
She'll stay as long as there is work to be done.
And everybody in this community and on the beach feels like family. So the way that I was raised is, you don't turn your back on family. You know, this whole experience has changed my life for the better. Because I think for a long time I was looking for something that made me feel like I had purpose. You know, but
You found that here.
I did. I found it in the people here.
The people who became family and turned this community into her home. On Fort Myers Beach, Sean Martinelli, NBC2.